Hey guys, this is Wastelandser and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing another Is It Worth It episode, and today we're doing the recently released Windows 10 and Microsoft Xbox One exclusive State of Decay 2, sequel to the OK State of Decay 1. State of Decay 2 is a good game in my opinion, but it has things that needs to be improved on, which what I'm going to cover in this video. If you do like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get into the video. First of all, we're going to talk about graphics and performance, which is, to be honest, one of the areas that this game does let you down in quite a significant way. It's not got stunning graphics, definitely a lot better than the first game. The first game was really grainy and I just didn't like the way the first game looked. It felt really old-fashioned and grainy. But this game feels a lot more modern, obviously, because it is. But it just feels more lively and like nice. The environments are brighter and feels more realistic. The other game it felt too much like it was trying to be grainy and dark. So that's good for the graphics. Nothing too big on the models or textures. Definitely improvement, but nothing too big. It won't let you down, but it won't blow your mind. But the performance side is where it gets bad, real bad. It has terrible performance in the sense that it runs okay. I'm getting 60 FPS fine, but it has hundreds of bugs, like invisible zombies going through the floor, broken cars, flying zombies, flying cars. Just think of every bug you've ever encountered, and it's probably in this game. Which I know is like day one, but I mean, it probably is in this game. So, don't expect it to be a bug-free game. I know it's not a AAA game, but it should be more polished if it's an exclusive. They shouldn't be given. It's like you got all these like Detroit Become Human and like God of War and that, which was just released on PS4, and like you come to Xbox and you're like, yeah, we've got a broken game, which is really fun but broken. So yeah, that's my opinion on the performance and graphics. Okay, I'm now going to talk about the open world and driving of this game. This game has 3 open worlds. All of them are supposedly the same size as the first game. I believe that for all of them basically, except for one which is pretty small. Not 100% sure on it, but hey. They're tiny compared to big, like any game basically. You play most games, they will have bigger open worlds. But this game is a lower budget, so it can't really afford to make a bigger open world, but I don't get why they have 3 open worlds. Why not just have 1? I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, the open world's a fine open world. It could, in my opinion, they should have some more varied environments. Like, I wish they had some areas that were like more, say, like built up and more towns. But like, there's not really many of them. There's a couple of more built up areas, but other than like the odd 10 buildings that are built up, kind of with like concrete grounds and that actually feel like a town, there's not really many. So yeah, a bit more variation would be good. And the driving in this game is good, but a bit it's a bit agile for you're driving like a truck. And it's really agile. It doesn't really make sense. I don't like it because it's fine when you're driving like a relatively straight line, but if you turn a corner, it goes really fast and you can do wheelies in a 4x4. It doesn't make sense, but hey, it's good enough driving that you won't be really annoyed by it. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the story. The story is nothing stunning. It's really not a good story. This is more about you making your own story in a way, but it's not done well. It should be an RPG in my opinion. make your own story along with surviving the world. But that doesn't happen. That's what I would like to see in State of Decay 3 if they ever make one, which I don't think they will because both games haven't got great receptions, but hey. But yeah, it will, that's what's meant to kind of be like, but it doesn't really work. You've got like one mission to start off with that just kind of introducing you to the world, but what really annoys me is that's the only, that mission is the same as the first game's first mission. The first game's first mission was get a cure for your friend who's been bitten. Second game's first mission, get a cure for your friend who's been bitten. Come on, be inspirational. But it does introduce you in a relatively good way to like the plague hearts and the plague zombies and all that. But other than after that, it's just kind of like do side quests where you're helping out survivors and like choose your playstyle. Like, are you going to help lots of people? Are you going to be a warlord? Whatever. But yeah, the story is not good. But I like the little like go help a survivor out missions. They're quite fun to just do, and like you do get to have a choice. Like you can be a warlord or like you can help people out or whatever you want. But yeah, the story's not very good, but it could be better. Easily it could be better, but they've basically chosen not to make it better. Okay, I'm now talking about the gameplay. The gameplay is good, yes, but like there's some bits that feel really button mashy. Like you can see here, I'm just literally spamming my right button. So yeah, it would be a bit more. It would be a bit better if it's let's like you whack a zombie to the ground, then you execute it. Whack a zombie to the ground, execute it. One part I really like is the shooting. It feels realistic, like you're an actual character. Like you're an actual person in the apocalypse who doesn't have much training with guns, and like it's not 100% accurate, and like you can't be crazy with shooting because like you'll like loot. You've not got much ammo, and it is good. Yeah, I like the shooting. The melee could be better, but I like the shooting. And the movement is okay. Yeah, again, it feels realistic, except for sprinting and jumping on auto jump, which is really annoying. But yeah, I'm moving on to my conclusion now. Okay, so my conclusion of this game is it's a sort of like 7 out of 10 for me, or an 8 out of 10. I've had a lot of fun with it, a lot more with friends than alone. It's so much fun with friends. Like, even if you're just laughing at the game-breaking bugs, but still, it's so much fun with friends. Like, we found a car called Norma, and we just like protected it with our lives. It was like the worst car in the game, but still, it didn't matter. But yeah, it's great with your friends. Though it's got loads of bugs, which definitely brings it down. It could be much more polished, but it feels rushed. If it had a year more, it would be a great game. It would be a solid like 9 to 10 out of 10. But it was rushed, which made it not the best way to sell the Xbox to people who don't have an Xbox. It's a broken game. You could have a lot of fun with it. Doesn't deserve the hate it's getting online. It definitely doesn't deserve that. But it deserves criticism because it's not the best game in the world. It definitely needs improvements, and a lot of them. But mainly bug fixes and more story. Those are the 2 points that definitely needs improved on. But other than that, that's been my review of State of Decay 2. It's a good fun game, but it definitely needs improvements. But if it gets improvements, it could be one of the best zombie games out there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you didn't, say why you didn't in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.